Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Whether you're traveling across the universe like us or right here on planet Earth, it's always a good idea to have an expert to help you plan your trip. For your travel experts, look no further than the Poppins Travel Company. They'll help you book your next adventure or vacation, and the best part is they'll do your travel planning for free. To schedule a virtual appointment with one of their highly qualified travel agents, visit their website, www.poppinstravelcompany.com. That's www.poppinstravelcompany.com, or call them at 407-494-4070. That's 407-494-4070. Hello, listeners. We're all here to have fun.
But we'd like to take a moment to encourage you to always drink responsibly.
Never drink and drive.
If you have a complicated relationship with alcohol or other substances and you want to talk about it,
you can call 1-800-662-4357 for support.
Thank you for listening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Welcome to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe!
All right, everyone, welcome back to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. The theme for today is...
Think or drink.
Are you thinking or you drinking? It is Think or Drink trivia today, and we are going to be doing Middle Earth trivia.
okay.
Flat
What?
Earth?
No.
Oh, okay. Good, because I'm a man of science.
Middle Earth was flat.
Middle Earth was flat.
Oh.
We might have
Oh.
already
Trivia.
spoiled the question.
We're
Matt,
gonna win.
Matt, the look on frustration on Matt's face says we already spoiled the trivia.
Hey. Da-da-da-da.
So before we go any further, let's go around the room here, and I'll have all of you introduce yourselves.
Hi, everybody. This is Rob.
Hey, it's Siobhan.
Andy.
This is Jason.
All right, and I am Matt, your host. And as I said, today is Middle Earth trivia. So we are not just covering the Hobbits or Lord of the Rings. We are deep diving into Tolkien mythology. So put on your nerdy helms, and here we go.
Helms.
Helms. Just to
Helms Deep. What?
We're going
Indeed.
Helms Deep. I
We're
like
going
it.
Helms
I
Deep.
like it.
Yeah, we're going
I
Helms
like
Deep.
Helms Deep on this bitch.
Oh.
Is that what you did last night?
Oh. No. I doubt it. That's what I mean.
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
Okay.
Fizz-if.
So to remind everybody of the rules, Think or Drink is our classic trivia game where players start with 6 points. The last person with points remaining wins. Correct answers let you choose someone to lose a point and drink, while incorrect answers will cause you to lose a point and drink. For difficult questions, you have 2 options. First, you can make it a double to get help from someone else. If your collective answer is correct, you can choose individually to gain a point or to make somebody else drink and lose a point. If you're wrong, both of you lose a point and drink. Or you can put it on their tab by selecting someone to answer for you. If they're right, you lose a point and drink. If they're wrong, you gain a point. Make sure to balance potential risk and reward when you put it on their tab. Okay. So I am going to introduce one more mechanic for the game today to mix things up just a little bit. This one should be relatively simple. We're going to call this the One Ring. So when you wear the One Ring, you can see the unseen world, right? That's the whole thing with the One Ring.
Ooh.
So in this case, all of the questions are Tolkien lore, not movies or making of specific. But if you pop on the One Ring, you can choose to one time during the game swap out your question for a making of or movie related question, actor related
I
question.
love that.
Okay, interesting.
Good job.
All right.
Each of us gets to do that once?
Each of you gets to do that one time.
Okay.
So
cool.
I'm pretty sure that ring goes on the middle finger.
Yeah, pretty
Ooh.
much. No loss of points, no change up or anything like that. It's just you swapping out the question. And if you want at that point, you can even compound it with another lifeline or mechanic.
Okay. I like
All right.
this. I like this. I'm in.
Says the least confident guy here.
Hey.
So
yes.
trying to go with appropriate themed drinks for this episode, we have some Dragon's Milk Reserve, s'mores flavored.
Buddy, if you're stumbling over Dragon's Milk, I don't know what you're going to do with all
Yeah,
these
this is-
Lord of the Rings
Oh,
names.
boy. It's all right.
It's a
It's going to be
slippery
great.
slope.
It's going to be great.
Has anybody tried the dragon's milk yet?
Yes,
It is
very
delicious.
good.
Yes, I'm deep in the dragon's milk right now.
Whoa.
Cheers.
You ask the dragon.
Consent.
Does the
Indeed.
dragon's milk come
We
from
love
the
that.
dragon teats?
Indeed. Why not?
I've got milk coming from them.
Can you-
milk? Yep. We were all going for it.
Can
Yep.
you- Yeah.
Milk me, Frodo?
I got
He was alone in that cave with Smaug for a
Exactly.
while.
Well, not Frodo.
No, he
Frodo
was not.
wasn't. Bilbo
He was not in the cave. Smog was dead.
Oh, Andy, you missed
Bilbo
a great joke
was.
that I had.
Oh,
I was too enraged over
Getting mad
Frodo
about the
being in the
nerd
cave
things.
with Smog.
It's not Frodo.
Bilbo.
Right.
oh God. And I'm
Bilbo.
hosting.
Bilbo.
That's why you're not answering. Wait, what just happened?
You'll hear it.
Okay, great.
when
I
you hear
can't
it.
wait.
Oh, yeah. The dragon's milk is quite good. It does actually taste like a s'more. I was worried we were going to get way too much coffee or something like that.
No.
No,
it's-
it's actually quite nice by itself, but
I
I've
do-
actually mixed it with the other beer that you brought, which is the Eagle banana bread beer.
Yes.
Typically I mix that 50-50 with the chocolate stout, but it's doing well with the s'mores.
Well, they don't exactly make a lumbus bread beer, so banana bread was the closest I was going to
Close.
get.
Mm.
Thank you, DNR Beverage in Nazareth. And also Poppins Travel for the fifth microphone. Help us go that distance.
That's right. Jason on the Poppins Travel mic tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you popping?
Am I popping?
Yeah, what's popping?
I don't think you want to know.
What's poppins?
Okay.
Moving on.
What do we all start with? We all
Six.
We all start with six.
6 points. 6 points.
6 points to rule them all.
Hey, thanks. I was doing that for all the listeners to make sure you all remember. And also, I'm supposed to keep score now. So
All
just
right.
doing that.
I'll
There you
help you
go.
with that as well.
Oh, no, I'm not worried. I'm just
Okay.
want to make sure I'm doing the right thing.
As my lovely crew discussed earlier, I cannot read questions and do numbers at the same time, so they have to help out, which I appreciate.
Very true.
Why we're here.
I thought you were here for trivia.
Oh, yeah. And I'm not
Speaking
here for
of,
math.
ask us some damn questions. How about
it!
that? Let's
All
go.
right, you can go first.
Okay.
Woo!
All right, we're
I'm
going to go this
scared.
way around the room.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start at the beginning.
Oh, God.
What is the name of the transcendent supreme being who created the bounds of the world, Ea, and gave the Ainur will to shape it, resulting in the creation of Arda? Is it Melkor, Eru Iluvatar, Manwë, or Olorine?
My God.
This is some deep cut shit, man. I
think-
can't do this.
I think it's Malcor.
You're going with Melkor. That is incorrect. You are drinking, not thinking.
Okay.
I'm all of a sudden feeling good.
Yeah, right?
Shut up.
Well, good. I'm glad you're
Man.
feeling good. I'm not.
All right, so
I didn't want to blow a thing right off the bat there, but
A thing.
So we'll catch up here. Eru Iluvatar created the Valar and the Maiar, collectively called the Ainur, and
I hate this.
shaped the world, and they sang the world into being,
Oh, that's kind of beautiful.
which I absolutely love. Anybody, not
Song
a
of
trivia question,
creation.
but does anybody know what the music was called?
Wasn't it just a song of
It
creation?
wasn't
or
country, I'll tell
It
you
was like,
that.
it was like I knew Lande or something like
Ainur
that.
Lindale. There you go.
Okay.
oh
Nice.
my
Okay.
God. I would have guessed rap.
Rob, we are effed.
It goes
right now.
solo cup.
Siobhan,
Mm-hmm.
who is Manwë, and what was his primary role? Was he the king of the Valar, responsible for ruling over Valinor and maintaining order in Arda, a powerful wizard who aids the free people of Middle-earth, a renowned elven warrior who led the war against Morgoth, or a cunning dwarf who oversees the ancient mines in Valinor?
Ooh. Mines in Valinor. Are there mines in Valinor?
They call it a mine.
A
A
mine.
mine.
Valinor's the Undying Lands. There's mines there? Seems a little odd. So I know part of these questions. Ooh. Manwë does not sound like an elven name. Can you give me the options again?
Sure. The king of Valinor, a powerful wizard who aids the free people of Middle-earth, a renowned elven warrior who led the war against Morgoth, or a cunning dwarf lord who oversees the ancient mines in Valinor?
I mean, I definitely have no idea. So I'm going to go with the wizard.
You're going to go with the wizard.
Yeah.
He
B.
was actually the king of the Valar, responsible for ruling over Valinor, and he was Eru Iluvatar's more or less right hand.
Gotcha.
Huh.
Okay, cool.
I would not have known that.
Nope.
I would have guessed the wizard as well.
Didn't know that.
What's a man weigh? About 200 pounds. You know? That's all I have to
Clearly.
say.
Yep.
Andy. He was named Morgoth, black foe of the world, for slaying the first High King of Noldor,
Correct.
Finwë, and stealing the Silmarils. What was his original name? Sauron, Manwë, Melkor, or Manwë?
The correct answer would be Melkor.
That is correct.
Certainly not Manwë, since we just figured that one out. So you're welcome.
Cross that one off.
Yeah, who are you making
I
drink?
was hoping for a Melkor question.
Who's drinking?
Okay, none of us were, but just
Let's go with Rob.
you. Yeah.
Taking me down faster.
Jay. The two trees of Valinor brought light to the land of the Valar in ancient times. What was the fate of the two trees of Valinor at the end of the First Age? They were totally destroyed by Morgoth and Ungoliant. They withered and died naturally. They were saved from an attack by Finwë and continued to shine for all eternity, or Morgoth damaged them, but one was uprooted and transplanted to Gondor.
I believe that would be A. They were destroyed.
That is correct.
Good job. So rude.
So,
Sorry.
No, you should never be sorry.
did you read the Silmarillion to prep for this?
I did.
He said he did.
I read it
which
recently.
That's
Yes.
rude.
Is that cheating?
Okay?
Sorry.
No, it's
So
not cheating.
Who are you going to take points away from? Okay.
Oh.
All right. The glove has been thrown.
Should we go around and say what our
What our knowledge is?
extensive knowledge of the Lord of the
I
Rings
mean-
is?
Sure.
I mean, I will
feel
say
like
this.
people will know very soon.
At one point in my life, I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but for the most part, my knowledge is primarily from like all of the media, so movies and TV shows. Like that's the extent of my knowledge.
Are we going around?
Yeah.
I am similar in that like I've dug into the book lore more recently than Rob has. But most of my recent knowledge is movies and reading a lot on the internet.
I was a massive fan of The Hobbit as a kid. To the point, at one point, I watched the Rankin and Bass Hobbit movie, which
Yes.
is the
So
correct version of The
classic.
Hobbit.
Correct.
The correct,
Yes.
is
Agreed.
the correct
Agreed.
adaptation of The Hobbit. But I couldn't remember the name of the movie, so I was trying to describe it to people because I wanted to watch it again.
It is a kind of messed up description.
And nobody knew what the hell I was talking about. So I thought I had made it up. And then in what was like middle school, we had to read The Hobbit. I'm reading the book. I'm like, this is it. I didn't make it up. I remember it all.
Oh, good job.
But huge fan of The Hobbit. I've read all the Lord of the Rings. I haven't read all the Silmarillion, but I've read part of it. Definitely a huge fan of the movies. In fact, pretty sure I watched the movies before I had read The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, backwards.
Yeah. I've read Lord of the Rings, Silmarillion, and The Hobbit multiple times. Haven't read Lord of the Rings or Hobbit in like a decade at
Right.
least. But I finished the Silmarillion today as a read.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Gross. Just
Love the
kidding.
movies, yeah.
Smart.
Showing up prepared. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan myself. Probably actually started, I can blame Jay for this because I was really into the movies. And we went to a special screening in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania to watch
Hometown.
the extended editions of Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers,
Hell
and then
yeah.
the release of Return of the King. So I
That's
actually have
so
like a
cool.
commemorative thing from Weta Workshop down there on the table
Nice.
with 3 cells of the movie. Jay and I both got one for attending. That was the only day in my life that a large, like refillable popcorn and soda were totally worth it because we were literally there for like 14 hours.
That's
Sure,
so
yeah.
great.
And I was asking you, I don't know if you remember this, I was asking Jay questions like the entire time, and you knew like every answer.
That's
and I was
awesome.
like, okay, I need to go home and read the books and this Silmarillion thing. And then I did and
Silmarillion?
became a massive nerdy fan.
I did also play and 100% max out the Lego Lord of the Rings
Nice.
video game.
Which one? Two
It's
Towers or Return of the
fantastic.
King?
It's
Oh,
the
sorry.
whole-
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole
it's a
thing.
whole thing.
Play the Lord of the Rings game? Because the Helm's Deep one? Or not Helm's, Two
Awesome.
Towers one.
No,
One of the best PS2
Oh.
games ever made. It's fantastic.
Ooh.
That and the Return of the King.
Maxed it
Highly
out.
recommend.
I did see all the movies at the midnight release
Nice.
for all of them.
All of you still have your
Yes, we
lifeline
have all of them.
mechanics,
Yes.
Yep.
But-
including the putting on the One Ring.
We do.
But I am in last place.
Oh,
with-
yeah, do we
with
need a
only
score
4
check?
points.
Right. Rob
Well,
has
let's-
4.
yep.
I have 5. Andy has 5. And Jay has 6. Rude. Just kidding.
there we have it.
All right.
You're prepared. So good.
Rob,
Yes.
in the last question, I mentioned Ungoliant, temporary ally of Morgoth, who actually drank the sap of the two Trings of Valinor. They withered
Sure.
and died. What type of creature was she? A vampire, a werewolf, a giant spider, or a Balrog?
Oh, a giant spider.
That is correct.
That is the correct answer.
Well done.
Oh my God.
Tolkien,
Oh.
I just
Tolkien did
almost
not
grabbed
like
your arm to be
spiders.
like, ask us what we think.
No, it's
because
okay.
like if you didn't know, we would know.
Smeagol.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
okay.
I
was-
feel like that's the first of many of those we're going to get now.
Jay,
Oh,
have a drink, man.
Oh,
Cheers.
Join this party.
right.
Get
There you
on
go.
our level. Welcome to the podcast.
Just gonna drag me down to your level. I see how it is.
It's okay.
Cool. You're not at his level yet.
no,
Don't
you
worry.
got a little ways to go to get there. Siobhan,
Yeah.
what is the name of Morgoth's fortress and primary stronghold during the First Age?
You couldn't give me the spider question? Really? Come on.
I mean, you can use a lifeline to swap this out
Yeah,
for
yeah,
movie
yeah,
questions.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go.
All right. Was
we
it
do.
Angband, Barad-dûr, Utunmo, or Thangorodrim, sorry.
I'm sorry. Can you read the question again?
Sure. What
Thank
was
you.
the name of Morgoth's fortress during the First Age, his primary fortress during the First Age? Angband, Barad-dûr, Utunmo, or Thangorodrim?
I've only heard of one of these, and I know it probably isn't the one that is going to be the answer. So, let's go with the third one. What's the third one?
The third one was Utunmo.
Great.
It is not that.
Okay.
It's Barad-dûr.
No, it's
It
not.
was not that.
That's the one I know. That's
where-
Sauron's
what's-
tower.
Ah!
Son.
That is
I would have
correct.
gotten that very wrong.
What
Yes.
is it?
It's Angband.
Okay, great.
Angband.
Hooray for me. Ooh.
right.
Now I'm on Rob's level. Dang. I
Sorry.
would like to think that I'm higher than Rob's level. I like you, but I'm just like, I should know more than this.
Life's full of disappointments.
Yeah,
It's okay.
you're right. I know that now.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Andy,
Mm-hmm.
what monstrous creature, guardian of the gates of Angband, did Beren and Luthien confront in their quest for a Silmaril? A Balrog, Shelob, Sauron, or Chokoroth the werewolf?
What?
I am pretty sure it's the werewolf.
That we're going with?
My gut wants to say the Balrog, but I'm going with the werewolf.
It was the werewolf. You are correct.
I would have gotten that one
Wow.
too, probably. Ugh.
I would have Balrog there.
He was the first werewolf, the greatest and most powerful. He was later killed by Juan, the
Juan?
Juan? the Hound of
What?
Valinor. Hoon?
What?
After
His
buddy Jose
was there
dinner
too.
of tacos,
Is he from
Juan
Tijuana?
came in.
He got drunk on margarita.
Stop it.
Killed by Juan.
No, it's not his name.
I hate all of you.
We didn't write it.
I know.
I need context.
You can tell when I skip the pronunciation key, can't
What
you?
is it? Spell it.
H-U-A-N.
Oh.
Juan?
Yeah. Juan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Juan?
Let's go with Juan
Juan?
because then it feels a little different. I
Who
don't
won
know.
first?
Yeah.
There is some nerd swearing up a storm.
I
listening.
listen.
Right.
They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
listening to this.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not listening to this.
Oh, they're
We
listening.
we lost at least one listener.
It's okay.
Let's toss that one to Jay.
If you're still here, thank you.
Ooh, Jay. Now you're at our level.
Oh.
ready. Ho ho.
Jay, what was the significant act that Erendil undertook leading to the War of Wrath in the First Age? He forged a powerful weapon to defeat Morgoth, sailed to Valinor and pleaded with the Valar for intervention against Morgoth, led an army of dwarves and elves in the siege of Morgoth's fortress, or created a secret alliance with Sauron to defeat Morgoth.
That would be B. He went to Valinor.
That is correct.
I knew that one. That was in the
Nice.
Rings of Power show.
Well
They
done.
talked about it.
It was.
That was a good show, by the
Very
way.
good. Season 2 apparently is happening.
Yeah, and I
In
know
8 years.
Yeah, right.
I know that show kind of caught a lot of flack, but a lot of people didn't realize that they didn't have the rights to a lot of the Silmarillion for
Yeah,
that.
they literally had to ask permission for every
Yes.
single
Dang.
specific thing from the Silmarillion
Oh.
to be included.
But I did hear that they got much more permission for the second season, and they're planning on actually kind of going back and talking about Sauron more and his history specifically, kind of back in time, how he ended up on the raft in the middle of nowhere, which was not really described.
Intrigue.
Sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't
Yeah,
seen the
right.
show, but
I didn't dislike it, but the fight scenes are awful. They're just real bad.
There's a couple that are quite questionable.
But since you got that right, you got to sign
I
a
do.
drink to
Someone
somebody.
needs a drink.
I'm going to go with Andy and bring us all down to the
man.
same level.
Yes.
So we're gonna even us up.
Hey, someone's keeping track.
I got you. I can do math.
It's
All
not
in
hard.
this raft together.
It's not hard math.
What happened? Sorry.
He said math.
Math.
E equals MC Hammer.
We talking about numbers.
Why?
Yes.
Why
Oh
not?
I
God.
had to cram it
All
in
the
there.
drops.
Why not?
Love it.
We're going to move it around a little bit. We were in the first stage
what's
quite
the
a
score
bit.
at?
Moving it
Great.
around. Okay.
I love
We're
making
going
it
up to the
closer to
second.
the
What's the
shit that I
score at?
know.
We're going to the second. Yeah.
Oh, we are
Everybody's
all,
gotta know where we're
we are
standing.
all at 4.
Everybody's got foul.
Everybody
Faux
has
show.
foe, and everybody still has their lifelines. So
I'm
don't
surprised
forget about
nobody's
those.
going for it yet. All right.
Okay, it's early.
What significant event, Rob, in the Second Age led to the haunting presence of fallen warriors in the Dead Marshes, creating a sorrowful landscape in Middle-earth? Was it the Battle of Dagorlad, the War of Wrath, the Battle of Sudden Flame, or the War of the Last Alliance?
I would like to make it a double
Oh,
All right.
what is that?
with Jason.
Oh,
Oi! Barkeep! Make it a double!
Do you know the answer to this?
I'm not sure I do. Can you repeat
Son
it?
of a bitch.
oh.
You had a glint in your eye, and I thought it meant that you knew.
It was more of a no, don't do it.
I misread that.
You mustn't,
like
you
the
mustn't
question
look at the
again.
lights.
Yeah, read this for me again.
All right. What significant event in the Second Age led to the haunting presence of fallen warriors in the Dead Marshes, creating a sorrowful landscape in Middle-earth? The Battle of Dagorlad, the War of Wrath, the Battle of Sudden Flame, or the War of Last Alliance?
I think it's the War of Last Alliance because didn't the dead people, like, weren't they upset because the alliance was broken unbeknownst to them? And so, like, that's why Aragorn.
I think you're describing the army of the
Yeah,
dead.
you're mixing stuff up.
Yeah.
there.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
not?
Well, but Dead
We're
Marshes
talking about the
is
marshes.
close,
Is that
but
is that not where they
still-
were from? The Dead Marshes? The
I
Dead.
said, look at the lights.
No, they were in.
Oh my God.
You were close though.
Okay.
I want to go with either the Dagorlad or the Last Alliance, but I'm honestly not sure.
Oh God.
Good one.
All right. All right. Give me that D.
Wait,
What are you going for? The War of
That's
Last
the
Alliance?
Last Alliance. Yeah. Give me that
Okay.
D.
let's try that.
So it was the Battle of Dagorlad, which took
Ah.
place. So it took place during the War of Last Alliance, but we were trying to get very
Oh,
specific.
no. Hang on.
Hey,
Hang on.
Push the button.
Hang on.
Red
Cosmic
button.
Chug.
No, you cannot do that to
Cosmic
us.
I can do that to you.
You
There's a
cannot.
specific
Okay.
battle responsible for it.
Would everybody be okay if nobody gets anything, no penalties, no
Correct.
anything
well, you
for
lost. You
I
lost
lose a
that
turn.
lifeline,
that? I lose a turn and I lose the lifeline,
Yeah.
but I'm not taking
but you're
any
not
points.
taking any points. I agree with that.
I would agree.
Is that fair?
Fine.
But also, we give a cosmic chug to Matt.
Yeah, drink, you jackass.
BS question.
Give me something
Matt
to drink then. I need
asshat.
something to drink. Here.
Give
here.
him. Oh, give him. Yeah, give him the shitty one.
Cosmic Chug.
Pour that little deeper there.
My podcast, damn
Helm's
it.
deep.
That was the banana bread
Good.
ale that I just cosmic chugged. It was quite good. Thank you, Eagle. All right.
Great. Go ahead. What?
Siobhan, who was the leader of the elves during the Second Age who played a significant role in the events leading to the War of Last Alliance? Was it Gil-galad, Elrond, Galadriel, or Thranduil?
Ooh. In the Second Age. Did Elrond leave the elves in the Second Age? I'm gonna go with Elrond. Yeah.
I think
Is it
it's-
the first one?
I think it's D.
It is actually Gil-galad, was the High King.
No, it's
Oh,
the first
Gil-galad.
one. Yeah, I was
It was
close.
High King
I know
during
it's
that
not
time period.
Thranduil because that's somebody else. And
I don't know
Galadriel. Yeah, no,
I know
Thranduil.
it wasn't Galadriel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question here?
Yeah.
What age do the fellowship take place
The
in?
third.
The third.
It was the third.
It's the
Yes.
third one.
Right.
That's why I had to think
Yeah.
earlier.
See, I needed to know that.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Moving on.
Yeah, so we're not there yet, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're not there yet.
Great. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Well, here I am.
Andy,
Yes.
what was the fate of Numenor at the end of the Second Age? Was it destroyed by a volcano, destroyed by a giant wave, destroyed by an earthquake, or destroyed by an asteroid?
I'm going with the big wave.
That is correct.
That is
Ooh,
correct.
I was
I
going
knew-
to say,
There you
do they
go.
have
Like I
acid?
remembered
Big
it
wave, big
being the
wave.
island. I'm like,
I think it was a little bit of like the first three. Like there was an earthquake too, and it all
I
crumbled.
don't remember.
Yes, the earthquake made the wave happen, but the wave is what overtook it. Yes.
Ooh, Good job.
All right.
Who's drinking?
Science.
Hey.
Science.
I'm thinking Siobhan's drinking.
Oh my God. Now I'm down to 2.
Oh no.
That's so mean. Whatever.
Gesturing for the bottle opener. Jay, it's going to be your turn as soon as our host can
Gets his
open
shit
a
together.
beer
Figures out how
and
to open a beer.
read things.
He
Good
avoids
Lord, the bottle opener was on the other side of the room.
Oh my God. You didn't go get it.
Because it's a Steelers.
It's not like you had to get up
it's
and
a
get it.
Steelers bottle opener, so it was
What's been
way
this?
over there where their playoff hopes are.
Yeah, dude, I feel that.
Damn.
I feel that in my soul.
Damn.
Okay.
Burn of all burns. Burn like the fires of Mordor.
Hey.
Mordor.
Jay, keeping with the same thing, what did the Númenóreans do that directly defied a ban set by the Valar, leading to their downfall? Built a fleet to sail east to conquer Middle-earth, built a fleet to sail west to challenge the Valar in pursuit of immortality, formed alliances with orcs and built ships for them, or assisted Sauron in the forging of the rings.
That'd be B. They went to Valinor.
That is correct. They were specifically
Good
told you will
job.
not get immortality.
Oh,
Do not sail this way. Hence, big wave, everybody dies. Mostly.
Who's drinking?
Your ships are
Let's
cute.
go with Rob.
Hey.
Giant wave would do something terrible to them.
All right. I'm still in this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you recap the scores, please?
I can. Rob is at 3.
Hey.
I am at 2. Womp. Andy's at 4. Jay's at 4. Everybody has all of their options for lifelines except for Rob not having make it a double anymore.
And Matt is still an asshat.
Correct.
We established
Choice
that.
E.
It's an ass helm.
Ass helm.
Okay.
That's so true. Ass helm. That's great. I love
Ass-
that.
How does that even work?
What? It's just a helmet.
No one knows what it means.
It's a helmet that looks like an
It's
ass.
the same as
and
an
it's got
ass
your
hat,
face on
but it's
it.
a lot more firm.
Right. A firm ass.
It's made of plate steel.
What is happening?
Gin and
Not gonna lie.
tonic. Gin and tonic is
Sometimes I'm curious why you keep doing this. You just get continually abused week after week.
We love you though. I'm just saying truths.
These are
I'm
my
saying-
best friends.
I am saying true facts out here, okay?
You're gonna have to change the title to Matt gets made fun of by the universe.
Well, no, we're recording now, but I was going to say before we recorded, there were a lot of things that were thrown at me also.
Rob,
Yes.
which two characters have their final resting place next to Aragorn? Legolas and Gimli, Boromir and Faramir, Merry and Pippin, or Elrond and Arwen?
Jesus Christ.
That's incorrect.
No. Okay. So.
Well, he was there. He rose out.
Hold on.
He's not there anymore.
I'm gonna go with Legolas and Gimli.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Oh,
Hey, don't
no.
tell me it's
Hold
Elrond
on,
because
hold on.
No,
Let
it's
me
not.
read the answers again.
Is it Legolas and Gimli, Boromir and Faramir, Merry and Pippin, or Elrond and Arwen?
oh
Merry and Pippin.
Merry and Pippin is the correct answer.
well
Oh, okay,
I'm
Andy.
very wrong.
We all were going to figure it out when he told us the right answer. You
I am-
seem
All right,
to
I lose a
know.
point.
So at
Oh,
the age
I got you.
age of 102, they returned to Rohan and Gondor. They passed in Gondor and were laid to rest among the kings, and later moved next to Aragorn. Hence the final.
Oh.
All right,
resting
well, at
place.
least we're getting into
It
people
was
that I know.
after they got bored and murdered the shit out of orcs.
Word.
Oh.
Those two went on a murder rampage.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
Sometimes you got
Y'all earned it.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
So, keeping with the morbid death questions,
Great.
after the death of his wife, with special permission, this character was allowed passage to the undying lands of Valinor. Was it Faramir, Sam, Pippin, or Aragorn?
Oh. I guess I'll go with Sam.
It was Sam. Correct.
Great.
I
Oh my
would-
God,
I
got
would have
one
guessed
right.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
good.
great.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Good guess.
All right, everybody, suck it. I don't know. I'm gonna make Jay drink.
Oh.
So, yeah, you're fine. You'll be all right. You studied a lot more than the rest of us, so
Study's a strong word.
it's okay. You read the Silmarillion before you got here, so you know.
Yes.
Hooray.
Andy.
Mhm.
From where does the battering ram used during the siege of Minas Tirith named Grond derive its name? The black axe wielded by Gothmog, a mace wielded by Morgoth, an ancient wizard's staff, or Morgoth's greatest werewolf? You got lifelines galore.
I'm putting on the ring.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm so happy.
I'm tossing it.
I'm so happy.
Oh, Matt's gonna cry.
I'm tossing it.
Hey, real quick.
I'll make a guess at it.
Can
but
we still
I
know the answer to that question?
I think it's the mace, but that's a straight up guess.
It's a
what I think
werewolf.
it's the mace.
So actually, it is the mace, and
Son of a bitch.
Jay actually inspired that question because when we went to see the movie, you knew exactly where it came from.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
He did in another life.
Well,
Way back when. I knew
But
the
he did
answer.
put
Back
put
when-
on the ring.
Dan, I forgot more than you'll ever know.
All
that
right.
was only 20 years ago.
He
so
put on the
Holy.
ring. What's the question now?
all right. Prior to Sir Ian McKellen,
Magnetus.
Ian McKellen, who was offered the role of Gandalf but turned it down, saying he just didn't get Tolkien's world.
Nicolas Cage.
Was it
I just want you to sit
think
on
I
that
know
I want to
this.
see that version.
desperately?
I hope it's Chris Walken. You shall
Desperately.
not pass.
You shall not
Yo.
pass.
No.
You Balrog.
It's all wrong.
I wield the ancient flame.
The ring.
Fly! Fly, you fools!
The ring was in my
Fly, you
anus.
fools!
Is it?
In my ass.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Yeah,
I
we
would-
gotta
I would
keep it
love to
secret.
watch
Keep
that
it
I
version
can't
of it.
deny you your birthright.
I would be willing. Okay, anybody out there listening who is good with AI, you can make this happen for us.
Okay, anyway.
All right. Anyhow, what are we
All
talking
right.
about?
Who is it?
So prior to Sir Ian McKellen,
Yeah, who was offered
Role.
the job?
Sean Connery, Pierce Brosnan, Alec Baldwin, or Anthony Hopkins?
As much as I want it to be Alec Baldwin,
Oh.
I would assume not him. I don't know who offers Pierce any roles. Well, then I'm gonna also make it a double,
Ooh.
and we're gonna
All right.
throw it to Siobhan.
I think
who's
it's Sean
feeling
Connery.
I was thinking Sean Connery as well.
I
I,
think
would
it's Sean
like it
Connery.
to be Sean Connery. We're agreeing on Sean Connery. We're going with Sean Connery.
It was Sean Connery.
All right.
oh
High
my
five.
God.
High five.
Yo.
Fool of a truck.
I loved learning about this when I made the question. So he claimed he read the books and the script and just didn't get it. He turned down, wait for this, 30 million and 15% of the box office, which amounts to around $450 million.
Okay, that's
Well.
ridiculous.
And
And
the
he
dude
did
That
the
man
League
is
of
dead.
Extraordinary
He's
Gentlemen.
not dead.
He
but like,
still made enough money that he didn't give a shit.
Didn't
Not
even
one
need
shit
it.
was given.
And
All right.
why? Because he's one of the correct answers for the best Bond.
right.
I really enjoyed
Correct.
Daniel Craig as well.
Oh,
I-
that's fine.
I'm against you. I hated Daniel Craig.
Whoa, that's all right.
To me, Daniel Craig was not what Bond was written to be.
He wasn't the Ian Fleming kind of version of the Bond.
Correct.
That's fair. That's fair.
Correct.
I like that we can literally go
So-
off on this for a long
Oh,
time,
yeah.
and
So-
I don't want
but-
to do that.
but
now.
we-
Are you
we
guys
would-
recouping
to be fair,
points?
To be fair, we need Chris here for that conversation.
100%
We cannot
true.
have that conversation.
Do
with
we
him.
need to do Bond
he's deep cut.
trivia?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Okay.
Please,
Chris
let's
is
do
not
it.
allowed to play. Chris hosts that one.
I'm definitely going to recoup a point
Yeah,
because
give me a
I
point.
need it. So
Points.
All right.
Points
Andy.
abound. Andy, you son of a bitch.
Boo.
Okay.
So that makes it Jason's question.
Yes.
All right. In The Return of the King, the mouth of Sauron delivers a message to Aragorn and company at the Black Gate of Mordor. What is the imposing gate's name? Is it Moran, Morgoth's Gate, the Teeth of Mordor, or Morannon?
Like Mike?
Indeed. I was kind of hoping for that.
Certain people are going to get that joke and they're going to be laughing their butts off.
Yeah.
I believe it's D. Moranon is how I always said it.
Moranon?
Yeah. Isn't that right?
It might be because my band director's name in high school sounded. you could extrapolate
Moron
on it,
and Moran. What?
but we're gonna go with D. D is the correct answer.
All
Yes.
right.
Mm.
Well done.
I'm going to go ahead and bring Andy back down here.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Too
good
far ahead.
call.
All right.
All right, where are we standing?
Well, Rob has 2.
Deuce.
I have 3. Andy has 4. Jay has 3. Look out.
All right.
Okay. Before he even asks this question, if the answer is Nazgul, I'm getting a point back.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Throwing
Calm
that
down.
down right.
The answer to this question is not Nazgul.
Son of a bitch. Okay. All right.
Matter of fact, the answer to none of these questions is Nazgul.
Bullshit.
Well, that's a
Crap.
If one of them is
I
ring
would've known
race,
it.
I'll give you a half a point.
Hey,
Fair enough.
okay. All right. What's my question?
All right. In the movies by Peter Jackson, Aragorn receives Andoril, reforged from the shards of Narsil, before riding to confront the dead man of Dunharrow. When does he receive the sword in the books? Aragorn reclaims Andoril from the Burrow Downs after a confrontation with the Nazgul. He receives Andoril during the Council of Elrond. He receives Andoril from Lady Galadriel in Lothlorien when the Fellowship passes through. Or he receives Andoril by Denethor in Minas Tirith.
I'm punting this one.
You're putting it on somebody else's tab?
I'm putting it on Andy's tab. Andy?
See them? Put it on their tab.
See, the issue here is the question's not correct.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Because he had it with him the whole time.
The whole time.
The question is, when was it
tricky.
reforged?
Mm.
Okay.
He was carrying the shards the whole time because he showed it to people to prove his right.
Okay, if we're going to go technicalities, at some point he handed it over to the elves, they forged it and handed it
Okay,
back.
so who did it?
So when did he receive
Who
it?
he got it from?
I have to go with at the council. I'm not real confident on that,
Okay.
but that would be my answer.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, well, wait. I was going to say him. Oh, right, because he has to answer because of tab.
Crap.
Got it. All right.
Hanging on
It's
by
me.
a thread of meat.
It's you?
Me. Yep.
All right. Who were the three bearers of the elven rings of power created by Celebrimbor and Sauron? Legolas, Gandalf, and Aragorn. Galadriel, Elrond, and Gandalf. Celebrimbor, Galadriel, and Elrond. Or Saruman, Elrond, and Galadriel.
Was Saruman an elf? I'm like,
These
what?
were the three elven rings of power.
Okay. I think it's the last one.
Saruman, Elrond, and Galadriel
Yes?
is incorrect.
It's
Okay.
C. Celebrimbor.
It is B.
It's B.
Oh.
I know
It's
Gandalf.
Galadriel,
Yeah,
Elrond,
Gandalf,
and
Galadriel.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Ooh, this is delightful.
The Dragon's
The
Mouth?
Dragon's Milk is absolutely delightful. This is like right up my alley with beers.
Andy. Two of the characters in the books, but not mentioned in the movies by Peter Jackson, were Tom Bombadil and his wife.
Goldberry.
I knew about that.
Oh, Tom Bombadil.
Dingleberry.
Tom Bombadil.
It was Dingleberry one of the options?
What were the options?
Finish your beer.
Oh, I thought that maybe it was for
You
Andy.
look so disappointed.
Imminent.
What were the options?
Gleanor, Goldenberry, Goldrian, or Gwen.
So Dingleberry
God.
not on there.
Correct.
Okay, well, a man can dream.
I'm gonna make Jay drink.
Dog.
Jason.
Cheers.
Jason.
So, Jay, in the lore, who composed the poem "All That Is Gold Does Not Glitter"? Was it Frodo?
Sound like an S.E. Hinton.
We love that cut.
Is that
Bobby
Thoreau?
Frost.
Was it Frodo,
Walden?
Bilbo, Gandalf, or Aragorn? Who composed it?
E.E. Cummings.
I'm just going to use my ring on that one.
Oh, good
I don't
call.
know.
No, it's worth
can I
it.
answer?
It's worth it.
Love that.
Bilbo, right?
It was actually Bilbo,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Oh, good for him.
Who helped him finish it?
Get
Anybody?
outta here.
Samwise.
No.
Frodo.
No. The Dunedain.
Gandalf.
Aragorn.
Oh, Aragorn.
Yes.
Okay.
Today I learned.
Strider. if
So
you
we're
will.
gonna keep that same
Oh, I see
theme.
what you did there.
You guys love that Sean Connery question. You will adore this one.
Oh, boy.
Many actors were considered for roles in the Lord of the Rings movies. Which of the following is a potential actor-character pairing that is not real? Wasn't actually considered. Nicolas Cage is Aragorn. Liam Neeson is Boromir. David Bowie is Elrond. Uma Thurman is Arwen. Or E. All of these were considered.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Bowie was considered.
For real?
I think so.
I-
I think that's real.
Wow.
Can you read him again?
Yeah. Nicolas Cage is Aragorn. Liam Neeson is Boromir. David Bowie is Elrond. Uma Thurman is Arwen. Or all of these were considered.
So you're looking for the one that was not,
Not real.
You're
That
looking
is
for the one that was
not-
not real.
Or Matt's an asshole, and the answer is E.
All of them.
Yep.
Oh, this is tough.
I'm a fan of an all the above.
Gross.
I find it hard to think
That's 'cause
Nicolas
you're a
Cage would
teacher.
be considered for this.
You can still, I believe Jay can still make it a double also if you would like. Is that correct?
I could.
You sure can.
I can.
Rob could use some points.
Whoa. Rob's mildly awake to help you.
I'm very awake. I don't know.
I don't think anyone knows this. This is all just me guess.
I mean, it would definitely be a guess for all of us.
What was the second one again?
Second one was Liam Neeson as Boromir.
He's got a special set of skills, man.
I mean,
Is it
to be
stealing the
fair,
ring?
Liam Neeson dies in movies just as much as Sean Bean.
Oh, it's true.
Good point.
Freaking Sean
Spoiler?
Bean, man. No.
I'm gonna go E. All of the above. They were all considered.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yay.
I did know.
Yay,
I
good
did know about
job.
Nick Cage.
I didn't know that
The
was real.
Bowie
So
That's
that
part
was
amazing.
that was part of my
Yeah.
joke earlier. I
Wasn't
knew
he?
that.
He
Yeah.
wasn't dead.
That's amazing.
Is that nuts? Am
David
I crazy?
Bowie?
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago.
So wait, this
I know.
gets better. This gets much better.
Ooh, I wanted
So
to.
all
Go.
those were considered, along with Jake Gyllenhaal as Frodo,
Ooh.
Daniel Day-Lewis as Aragorn, Patrick
Okay.
Stewart as Gandalf,
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
that would be
Okay.
great.
and my absolute least favorite, James Corden as Samwise Gamgee.
You know what? You know what?
No.
You know what?
A young James Corden, probably. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
but
think he
not-
would have been
I
as
mean-
good.
No, but Sean Astin was
It was
so great.
So great.
I know.
I don't think he would have been as good.
Well, that
All right.
casting department
But
did all the
I
right
gotta-
things.
Jay,
Who's
do the right
drinking?
thing here.
I got it. I'm gonna give it to Andy.
Yes,
that's,
that's
the
the
right
right
thing.
thing.
That's
Thank
the
you.
right thing.
He did the
I
man.
thought you were like asking me to knock you out of the game.
No. None
Keep
of us
me-
ever
keep
asked
me-
for that in
no.
this. No.
All right. So at the end of this round, where
yes,
are we at?
let's do a recap, everybody. Rob has 1 point. and
Hanging on.
Still has the ring lifeline.
I do.
I have all the lifelines and I have 2 points. Andy still has the ability to put it on someone else's tab and has 3 points. And Jay has make it a double and put it on someone else's tab and has 2 points.
Okay. Whew.
Yeesh.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
No, but
Well, you got
hit
the
me.
ring.
You do have the ring.
I might have to ring it.
We'll
It depends
see.
on what my initial question is.
What was the fate of Morgoth at the conclusion of the First Age? Was he imprisoned in a timeless void, slain by Erendil, banished to Middle-earth, or redeemed and forgiven by the Valar?
I'm going to ring.
I thought this was like chronological, but I guess not.
Well,
no,
okay,
I decided we were
backwards
going
now.
to... Yeah,
So-
no, I decided
You
we were going to hop
decided
around.
now
My
that
guess-
you remembered Rob had a lifeline.
my guess is that he was redeemed.
No.
That
Okay,
is
great. Well,
not
good.
Well,
correct.
good.
And now
I'm
you
glad
did
I
the
used my ring, yeah.
Correct.
That's all right. So if you don't know this, after his defeat by the host of Valar, he was crippled, cast upon his face, bound with the chain, and his iron crown was beaten into a collar around his neck. He was taken from Middle-earth and thrust to the door of night into the timeless void outside of space and time. And it said he would return at the end of the world.
Well, there you go.
Sounds terrible.
So it was like General
I
Zod and
feel
Superman
fine.
2.
No,
Right.
if you read the First Age in Silmarillion, he deserved all that and much
yeah,
more.
he was sucky.
Okay, so
we
what
get
is
it.
what is my real
What is
question?
the ring
Here we go.
question?
Who won an Oscar for Best Original Song for Lord of the Rings Return of the King? Was it Enya, Annie Lennox,
Annie Lennox.
Sarah
Final
McLachlan,
answer.
or Pat Benatar?
Annie Lennox.
It was for Into the West, which is a
Good
delightful tune.
job.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Well done.
Andy gets a drink.
Ooh.
No, Enya had that like eerie song in
All
the.
her shit is eerie.
It was May It
She's
May It
Irish.
Be?
Yeah, May It Be was the one.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Mm-hmm. You thinking of a different one?
Early rings.
Yeah.
Siobhan, the 7 sons of Fëanor were driven by an oath sworn to their father to reclaim the Silmarils from Morgoth. What was the result of their pursuit of the Silmarils? They all perished. They returned the Silmarils to Valinor. They hid the Silmarils in Middle-earth, unable to return them to Valinor. They turned against each other and just gave up.
I'm really mad we're still not in the Third Age because that's where I know things. Did they all die? I hope they all died.
That is correct. They all
Hooray!
perished.
Oh my god, good.
They all died in various
Great.
horrific ways.
Great.
'Cause
Great.
They were awful, awful people.
Yeah.
They really were. They were like, we're going to get these back at all costs, but we're going to die in
Nice.
terrible ways trying to do it.
They all
I
deserved
will
it.
give it
Didn't
to
like
Jay.
the first two, they tried to connect them and just like exploded.
I don't think so.
There was a lot of stuff.
I mean,
that,
Morgoth had been his crown for a long time. Seems
Yeah.
like-
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Jay because he has more lifelines.
right.
There we go.
available than Andy does.
All right.
We're getting down to the wire here.
We are.
Okay.
We're down to it. Yo, if you win this, I will be so impressed.
I will also be impressed because I don't know shit with all of this.
Andy,
Yeah.
which great dragon, bred by Morgoth, was the largest and most formidable of all dragons in Middle-earth during the First Age? Was it Ancalagon, Smaug, Glaurung, or Thorondor? Big ass dragon.
I literally watched a video on all the dragons of Middle Earth like 2 weeks ago.
For fun?
What the
Yes.
hell is
Or in
going
preparation
on?
for this?
Shout out,
Rob, are we okay?
Shout out to
we
the-
didn't do any of
No.
this.
shout out to the YouTube channel Nerd of the Ring.
I have watched that one. It is
Good
phenomenal.
Now, do I
Okay.
remember any
I'm gonna go hang
names?
out.
No, I do
I'm
not.
so
I'm going to put this one on. I'm gonna put it on Rob's tab.
Son of a bitch. Now, let us remind the listeners at home that if I get this wrong,
He's out.
no,
Oh no.
I don't lose a point
Correct.
because he just maintains. But
Okay.
if I get it right, he loses a point.
Oh,
Correct.
So I
we
can't
love
go out
that.
on this. I can't go out on this. So give me my
Take 'em out.
choices.
Which great dragon, bred by Morgoth, was the largest and most
Yeah, just give me the
formidable-
names. I know the question.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Ancalagon, Smaug, Glaurung, or Thorondor?
It's Throbdor.
Burning it in the countryside.
No,
Burn.
it is definitely not.
Oh.
It is Ancalagon the Black.
I
He was
wasn't-
slain at the end of the War of Wrath by Erendil and the Eagles led by Thorondor. Although his actual size is never specified.
Oh,
when he-
Thorondor is an eagle.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, yeah.
Who would have
Oh,
known?
yeah.
When he fell
Oh,
on
the Eagles are the coolest.
Thangorodrim, he destroyed 3 volcanic mountain peaks, crushing them to rubble. So he's a big boy. Not svelte.
Well done.
Wait, Andy loses a point.
No, he does not. I got
Oh.
it wrong.
You got it wrong. But nobody. So nobody, nothing.
No. He punted it well.
Right.
Yes.
Great.
Fair punt.
All right, everybody. We're
All right.
still in it, though.
It's good.
Jay, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Maiar are lesser Ainur than the Valar, but still very powerful. Which Maiar served as the chief lieutenant of Morgoth during the First Age? Was it Sauron, Gothmog, Ungoliant, or Grond?
Sauron.
That would actually be Gothmog. See, Lord of the Balrogs.
No, Dave,
Read the
you're
question
out.
You're going to dispute this one on the chief lieutenant.
I
aren't you?
would
Yeah, I'm
if I were
gonna.
him because he
Hold
gets
on.
kicked out.
Okay.
Jay is about to lose
Correct.
So
on Sauron.
it was which of the Maiar served as the chief lieutenant of Morgoth during the First Age? Sauron, Gothmog, Ungoliant, or Grond?
Goliant's a spider.
Correct. So that's not the right answer. Jay
Grond
gave...
had a mace. We learned that earlier.
Grond was a mace. We learned that
Throwback.
earlier.
Ron
is
was
not-
a mace.
was the mace.
It is
Yeah.
not the space
He was
between
not- he
your
didn't have a
balls
mace.
and your
he was
asshole.
the mace. Get out of here.
It is if you swing it right.
So when I looked at the questions, I got Gothmog was the chief lieutenant. Sauron was essentially,
So-
lesser general.
I,
What do you got?
I just Googled Morgoth, Maiar, Chief Lieutenant. The person that comes up is Sauron.
Fact check.
Bam.
Wait, we need a
Hit
drop.
the button.
Okay.
We need a drop.
All right.
We
I'll
need a
give it-
drop.
all right, I'll give this to myself.
Casting chug imminent.
Wow.
Oh, he is turning that bottle up over
So
there.
I'm wondering do we just do what we did when I had the
Throw
weird
the
thing
Rob
where
rule.
where nothing
Just nothing
Correct.
happens.
I would
Yes,
think
nothing
nothing
happens.
happens.
We move on.
Correct.
I think that's
yes,
fair.
I think that is also fair.
Hiya.
All right, where
Hit
are we
me.
sitting?
Oh shit, guys. All right. Rob has 1.
Uno.
No lifelines.
None.
I have all the lifelines with 2 points. Andy has no lifelines, 2 points. Jay has make it a double and put it on someone's tab and has 1 point.
Okay. Here we go.
We're all breathing for our lives here.
Rob,
Yes.
which king of Gondor was responsible for planting the White Tree, Nimloth, in Minas Tirith during the Second Age? Isildur, Uranor, Denethor, or Tar Palantir?
Isildur.
That's correct.
Nice.
Well done, sir.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done, sir.
Well done.
Well done.
I think I knew that one because he's the dad of Aragorn, right?
Eventually.
Okay, you were there.
Down the line.
On the thing.
Great granddad.
Through a few levels of that
Andy.
family tree.
It's probably only like great. They
Am I
lived for
drinking?
hundreds
You're
of years,
drinking.
but maybe
Oh, man.
great, not great.
Are we all
great,
tied
great,
up at one?
A couple.
We are not. I have
Oh,
two.
you have two.
Oh, you had two?
I just said not to give it to me. Suck it. You listened in your subconscious mind.
Well done,
Very
Rob.
manipulative. All right, great. Me.
Yes, you. Which powerful elven realm, Siobhan, was founded by Gil-galad in Lindon during the Second Age? Was it Eragion, Lothlorien, Rivendell, or Mirkwood?
Ooh. I'm gonna do the ring.
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
do the
put my
ring?
ring on.
All right.
Putting the ring on.
I might have guessed Lothlorien.
It was actually Rivendell.
Okay,
I would have
great.
guessed Rivendell.
It
Great.
was because Lindon was destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Jay questions with his face.
Great.
Moving on.
Me, I love the fact check. I have a library degree. I love a fact check. Go ahead.
Which company was responsible for the special effects and prompts in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
It's Weta. Yeah, it's Weta. We all know that's Weta.
Too
Okay.
easy.
Cool, it's Weta.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I would have needed to hear the options, but
No,
yeah,
it's Weta. He just talked
absolutely.
about Weta giving him
Yeah,
the
like-
cells from the thing, and like it's Weta.
yeah.
Come on, we all know it's Australian,
Yeah,
New Zealand
that's a
situation.
thing I did.
It is a thing you did. Oh shit! Am I supposed to take somebody out now?
I mean,
You're,
that's
you're gonna have to. Yeah.
rules be rules.
Guys, Rob, I feel like
No, hold on.
I'm really sorry.
Now hold on a minute.
Wait,
Hold on a minute.
wait. Here's what's up. Wait, I'm considering. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Could I beat you?
Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes. Who else am I gonna beat? Ooh, nobody else, maybe. But
Why would you not take out a heavy hitter?
oh, I might take out Jay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's-
I mean, it's his first time on
We're
the pod,
friends.
but
We're
That's what I
friends.
do
I
too.
promise.
It's okay.
Oh God! But
All
you
right.
still had. Oh yeah, because Andy has no lifelines.
correct.
Sorry, Jay.
That's fair.
man,
I heart you for the fact checking though.
it's okay. It's all right.
I'll keep fact checking Matt. It's fine.
Wait, can I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
Currently,
Sure.
can I tap a person who is out of the game and make it a double?
I mean, they have not left the table.
Yeah, in this case, I'll allow it.
Oh,
Oh,
you will?
okay.
Okay,
All
great.
right. I
Well,
will.
good to know. Because he's out. But my thought is next time. Okay, great.
He's
Great.
still a wealth of knowledge.
Cool story.
He
Great.
could, he could share in that victory with you.
I love that.
Okay.
I'll take a partial victory.
I like
Let's do this.
sharing. Okay.
Andy is staring at me like, what
What do you got?
nightmare is coming my way?
Oh,
Andy, who influenced the Numenorians to seek immortality and
Me.
rebel against the ban imposed
Lies.
by the Valar on sailing westward? Was it Melkor or Morgoth, Sauron, Eol, the Dark Elf, or Alway, the Elven Smith?
it was Morgul, right? Or slash Melkor.
It's actually Sauron.
Really?
Sauron.
It
Okay.
was Sauron. He convinced them to start a cult worshiping Morgoth, and then things kind of went sideways from there.
Neat.
Rob and Siobhan are still alive.
It's the
Listen.
battle of the idiots right now.
There's
We're
no
not
way I can win
idiots.
this. There's no way I can win this.
There's absolutely ways you can win this.
not really. Not,
Yeah,
not,
if you do better.
Look, I have one. You have two. If I get my question right, I still have one. You have one.
Mhm.
But as soon as you get your question right, I'm now out.
We'll see.
Math. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hit me.
Which of the following is not a name of Gandalf? So not a name that Gandalf.
Where's this question? Son of a bitch.
Hold,
was
hold
known
on.
by.
Hold on.
But I
hold
feel
on.
like with the
Damn
other
it.
ones.
Can I ask this? Gandalf has more than one name?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, many.
Sir?
Just a couple.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
So not a name of Gandalf. Mithrandir, Olorin, Graham, or Tharkun. Or all of these were names that Gandalf went by.
They're all names that he went by.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all names that he went by.
Nice group.
Yes!
But also
Why
not nice
should
because I
I
have to drink
Welcome
poop.
Yes,
you,
yes.
Miss
Poop.
Reindeer.
All right. All right.
A just question.
Okay. Whew.
All right.
Whew.
All right. Stop. Go ahead.
What is the name of Legolas's father And what significant role did he play in Middle-earth's history?
Armless.
Torsoless.
You guys are horrible.
I'm sorry.
Headless. Yeah.
Now
Let's
we're all
see.
sad that it's not any of those. Okay, great.
All right. Thranduil, King of the Woodland Realm, Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, Celeborn, Lord of Lothlorien, or Gil-galad, Chieftain of the Dunedain?
Can I put this on someone's tab?
If you have that, yes.
Yeah, I do. But I'm not putting it on Rob's tab.
See them? Put it on their tab.
Okay, I believe it is D.
You're going with Gil-galad, Chieftain of the Dunedain?
Yeah, why not?
No,
I can tell you why not.
Wrong.
Yeah.
I can tell you because that's men and they're rangers.
Dunedain are the men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thranduil, King of the Woodland Realm. Rob, how many years after The Hobbit does The Lord of the Rings take place?
Son of a bitch.
15 years, 30 years, 60 years, or 90 years?
Oh, God.
And Bilbo looks like he hasn't aged a day.
I know this.
It's either 60 or 90. Oh, my God. For the win, 90.
It is 60 days. 60 years. 60 years.
Dun, dun, dun.
60 years.
I knew that. Dun, 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 dun. Suck it.
Okay.
Siobhan,
Suck it, Trebek.
Yes.
just for you. Just for you.
Not for anybody else.
Stellar Sid.
Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited. I was not
That
prepared.
was you all climbed the slopes of Mount Doom and managed to do it. When I put those questions together, my goal was to just be an ass.
Yeah, you
Well,
some of them were
succeeded.
rough.
Yeah, there were some tough ones
Without
in there.
putting any questions together, my friend.
You're all welcome.
rough, dude.
You had the ass helm on before we even started.
That's now. Here's
Helm's
my
deep.
question: those skinny helms from Gondor, is that one on each cheek or just one on the head?
Right up the butt.
Sideways.
Okay.
That's
Oh
unfortunate.
God.
Sounds painful.
Ooh.
I am really sad that you asked no questions about Eowyn, who is my fave.
I'm sorry.
Whose name
Well, to be
is
fair-
derived from something having to do with a horse.
He didn't ask any
Yes,
questions
correct.
about any of the females.
Yeah, it was.
I know.
There was no geography.
Okay,
Which,
let's
to be
point
fair-
that out.
To be fair,
Wow.
Tolkien really didn't do much about the females.
Okay, but
No,
Eowyn.
most
very
of
true.
the stuff, aside from Eowyn, that Tolkien wrote in, or most of the stuff female-wise, that aside from Eowyn, completely added
Justice
in
for
afterwards.
females on Middle Earth.
Correct.
Mm.
Well, you know.
Me too.
It
win.
was the 50s.
Hey,
what do we want?
Where is the female wizards? I ask you.
All right.
Well, that's
Kind of.
okay.
Oh, there's just two blue wizards.
I'll
I
ask
don't
you.
know.
No, they had
I'll
three
ask
of
you
a wizard.
this:
Galadriel was
are
the
the
shit,
wizards
though.
actually gendered?
Well, maybe not. I love that for them.
The answer to that is technically no. They're spirits. They're
Right.
They're not. That is
They're
the
just-
form they took
They're
at that particular moment.
non-binary.
Yeah.
We love that for them. We love a non-binary wizard. We love that for Ian McKellen, who would probably prefer that in
I'm
real
sure
life.
he would. Absolutely.
Right?
Well,
Yes. Okay, but Galadriel was
You weren't
the
expecting
shit
that,
too.
were you, Rob?
I was not.
No.
Ha ha!
I mean,
Galadriel was cool though.
Our turn to ask you questions.
All right.
whoa.
Go for it.
Turning on the
Ooh,
host.
Do it.
All right. Somebody give me another beer.
Oh, give me-
and fire away.
Give me your questions from ChatGPT, or did you
Oh,
already
there's,
look at them?
okay.
A bunch of shit you didn't know?
We
Because I'm
actually-
about to ask you some dumb
I was gonna
shit.
say, go ahead. We went through quite a few. There's
Great.
an off chance that if you ask me them, I won't remember because I made
right,
them
Walter.
6-7 weeks ago.
Can you tell me the name
Yeah.
of one of the two blue wizards?
I know this.
Oh Jesus.
I will take the name of either of the two blue wizards.
That'd be Blue's Clues and Blue Dabba Dee.
Steve and
No.
It's Bluey and Bingo.
Yes! Oh my
Steve and
god, I
Jimmy.
love Bluey.
My daughter would love that answer, Jay.
Anybody got a guess?
Is Radagast?
No,
No, he's brown.
Grass the brown.
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I
Oh.
believe it's one from Palindo, something like that. Isn't that one?
One starts with an M, but I
We
can't
don't know.
remember.
What do you mean we don't know?
I thought one. I thought
We don't
they
know.
actually
We don't know
named
what
it.
That's the
happened to him.
answer?
They're never really written
I
about.
hate that.
There's a
Wait,
lot
the
of
answer
that.
is we don't know?
Yeah.
There's many of them.
What?
There's just the two blue wizards, which we don't know what happened to them, and they weren't named.
Yep.
Next question.
Oh, this is a good one. What's the name of the region where the Lonely Mountain, Erebor, is located in The Hobbit?
Okay.
The region.
The region.
So A,
Yep.
the Misty Mountains. B, the Gray Mountains. C, the Lonely Mountain Range. Or D, it is hundreds of miles from any mountain range.
That would be D, and I made that question yesterday.
Rude.
It says D. It's quite lonely.
Yeah, right. Just like his
All right, I got-
fun.
I got another one for you.
Okay.
You asked me about one of my favorite characters,
Tom Bombadil?
Old Tom
Oh yeah,
Bombadil.
we love a Tom Bombadil. Wait, I'm gonna look up.
Bombadil.
What inspired Tom Bombadil? I'll even give you multiple choices.
Mm-hmm.
Was it A, their creepy cat, the family's creepy cat? Was it B, his kid's creepy doll? C, the creepy man who lived two houses down the street? Or D, it was just their uncle?
E, Hagrid.
A, the creepy cat. B, the creepy doll. C, the creepy man that lived down the street. Was just their uncle and they wanted to put him in the story.
I'm going to go with the uncle because that seems like it might fit, but it's probably the creepy guy down the street.
It was the creepy doll.
It was a creepy doll, really?
The creepy doll. The description of it meets the creepy doll.
Wait, I'm also sad that we did nothing about the Ents because I love Ents.
Well, we could have, but those questions would have taken a very long time.
Okay, that's fine. We
So
already took a really long time.
Okay, so
We're
I had
still taking a very long time.
I'll give it-
If you have to go to bed.
Yes. And on that note, on that bombshell,
I think it's
All
time
right.
to
I think it is
put
time
a
to
bow on this.
depart Middle Earth.
If you liked it, you should have put a ring on it.
To the Grey
Yes.
Havens, people.
Ooh.
To the Grey Havens,
Let us-
people.
let us take the ship.
We're killed by Sauron. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
If you've listened this far, thank you so much for listening.
God bless.
You probably haven't. Goodbye.
Go do something productive, please.
This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Today's boozy quote comes from Tolkien, from the Fellowship of the Ring. Ho, 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 to the bottle I go, to heal my heart and drown my woe. Rain may fall and wind may blow, and many miles be still to go. But under a tree I will lie, and let the clouds go sailing by. On social media, please like, follow, and push all the buttons for us. That's Matt and Friends DTU at Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. For more information about the podcast, as well as links to our merch store, social media, and all the places you can listen to us, visit our website, mattandfriendsdtu.com. That's mattandfriendsdtu.com. Thank you again for listening to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe.